Good morning, love. Welcome to Rose Codes Transmissions number 2, where we have a daily devotion to ourselves. And I use this moment to reflect on Mary Magdalene's teachings through the oracle of Mary Magdalene from Meggan Watterson. And we're gonna do a card, see the message, and carry throughout the day what that message wants to teach us, and what clues have for our own healing. So let me shuffle the cards now. Let's see what message the divine has for us today. And while I shuffle, you can have your own moment to reflect what you want for your life, or what you need to look for healing, or you need some rest. Let's see what message has for us. The Anointed. Wow. See the card. What he wants to tell you. The Anointed. I rise with only more soul. Very beautiful. I rise with only more soul, meaning no ego. Let's see. The Anointed. One of the things that I miss on this book is the cards are not on the beginning to know, so it's kind of complicated to find. So let's go. The Anointed. I rise with only more soul. One of the most significant names used to identify Christ by the earliest group of people to document his teachings was the Greek word Christos, which means someone anointed with oil, or simply the anointed. After Mary Magdalene anoints Christ with the spikenard and washes his feet with her hair before his crucifixion, Christ says in the Gospel of Matthew, I tell you, whatever in the whole world this good news is proclaimed, what this woman has done will be told in memory of her. Matthew chapter 26, verse 13. When Judas is horrified that Mary wastes such an excessive amount of oil, Christ explains that it was actually good, and it was intended that Mary save this oil to prepare for his burial. It was intended. This was what has intended all along. Mary was the one who was meant to assist Christ in his transition from this life to the next. The ornate jar Mary holds in so many of the paintings and icons of her is filled with holy oil used to anoint the body before the burial. The priestess and priestesses of the Egyptian goddess Isis anointed the body as a way to assist in the transition from this life to the next while remaining conscious. And if we see the resurrection narrative as a metaphor, the anointing ritual becomes the passage from the death of the ego, the limited egoic self, into the expansive realm of the soul. This is the transformation of consciousness at the heart of the Christian tradition, and Mary Magdalene is the one who shows us the way. Anointing, then, in its original context, is the act of consciously acknowledging that the physical body passes away, but the soul within the body does not. And each time we consciously die to the ego, each time we allow ourselves to die to what we were, in order to rise more aware of the soul of who we are now, we are anointed. And we do this in memory of her. Soul voice meditation. What aspect of my soul am I aware of in this moment? So let's give a look at the card again. And this is very interesting. I love this card because it shows us that we can, on and on in life, to strip away from the ego. The ego is our limitations. The ego is that cloudy fog that prevents us from seeing the true reality. The ego is like what we feel hurt when someone says something that like trigger us, so stripped away from the ego. Of course, you cannot strip away like fast and all the time, but slowly and with intention and with the right tools, you can access your soul even more and live in peace and love and harmony and just be the truly authentic you, because the ego is not who we are. No, it's just a mask. It's just something that we put on to face the world. But when you feel strong in your soul, you're strong of who you are, you don't have to hide behind the ego anymore. You can just be your soul. And that's it for today, love. Thank you for being here with me. And I hope that you have a wonderful Saturday. I love you.